Item Number: SCP-029-JP. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. The personnel assigned to SCP-029-JP are to infiltrate the railroad companies that own the 029-JP designated routes as technical staff. Each assigned personnel is to wear the uniform of the railroad company they work for, and to patrol the 029-JP designated route with at least 2 designated flashlights. In case SCP-029-JP-1 is found on the route, the personnel are to cast the light of their flashlight on it. Any non-Foundation personnel who witness SCP-029-JP-1 or record it on any device are to be detained immediately. After interviewing and confiscation of the recording media, the subject is to be administered Class A amnestics and released. Capturing or collecting samples of SCP-029-JP-1 for experimental purposes requires approval from the Security Clearance Level 3 or higher personnel. Analysis and experiments on collected samples should be performed as soon as possible. Description: SCP-029-JP is a phenomenon in which entities of unspecified shape, designated SCP-029-JP-1, appear at night on various railroad tracks in Japan. While SCP-029-JP-1 instances vary in size and shape, all instances generally possess a flesh-like surface texture, and habitually move towards the light emitted by the houses and lighting fixtures along the tracks. The SCP-029-JP-1 instance's surface melts and evaporates when exposed to light of 300 lux or more, which causes it to dissipate in approximately 10 seconds, regardless of its size. The capture and sample collection of SCP-029-JP-1 has been successful on several occasions. In each case, it dissipated within an hour of its capture. Analysis conducted before the evaporation showed that SCP-029-JP-1 is composed of protein and adipose, similar to large mammals, and the amount of amino acids in its muscle fibers suggests that it has been dead for about 2 days. However, when a sample of SCP-029-JP-1 was irradiated with light in a sealed container, the weight of the entire container decreased as the sample evaporated, which has led some researchers to question the actual existence of the SCP-029-JP-1 sample itself. Currently, no pattern has been identified for the appearance of SCP-029-JP-1, other than it occurs only on railroad tracks in Japan. No association was detected between the incident, accidents on railroad lines, and the appearance of SCP-029-JP-1. Addendum: Examples of SCP-029-JP-1 instances observed to date. Date: 1965, 1:12 a.m. to 1:35 a.m. Location: Prefecture. Line: between and stations. Description: oval in shape, with a diameter of approximately 20 cm. It was approaching a house along the tracks by ripping its surface against the ground. It dissipated when illuminated by the flashlight of a Foundation personnel. Date: 1970, 11:38 p.m. to 11:43 p.m. Location: Prefecture. Line: within the grounds of the rail yard. Description: upright cylindrical in shape, with a diameter of 40 cm and a height of 1 meter. Despite showing no apparent physical motion, it was able to slide along the ground at a speed of approximately 5 cm per second. It moved to under an exterior light on the rail yard grounds, and dissipated when exposed to its light. Date: June 19, 12:56 a.m. through 4:32 a.m. Location: Prefecture. Line. Within. Station. Description: oval in shape, approximately 30 cm long, with 6 to 8 10 cm long protrusions. They appeared throughout the station, and the total number was unknown. With the help of Foundation personnel stationed in nearby areas, roughly 200 instances were successfully dissipated by dawn. It is believed that all instances eventually evaporate after exposure to sunlight. Date: 2000 3:04 a.m. to 3:22 a.m. Location: Prefecture. Line. Between and stations. Description: approximately 4 meters long, 2.5 meters wide, and 40 centimeters thick. It was moving towards a house along the tracks by bending and stretching its entire body in the longitudinal direction like an inchworm. Following sample collection, it dissipated when illuminated with a flashlight by a personnel. Date: 31st, 2000 1:15 a.m. to 1:20 a.m. Location: Prefecture. Line. Within. Station. Description: humanoid in shape, approximately 1.2 meters tall. Its shape resembled a human only vaguely, as it lacked a head and was generally obese. It was not moving towards anything in particular, but rather was sitting in the emergency evacuation space under the platform. When a Foundation personnel attempted to approach the instance, it crawled out of the evacuation space and moved toward the personnel at a speed of approximately 40 cm per second, dragging what appeared to be its legs. It then exposed itself to the light of the personnel's flashlight and dissipated.